Hello, Louisiana Bourbon Whiskey Reviews. We're doing a product called Crafted Very Old Barton 86 proof. Now they have an 80 proof.
Can I see that?
That's an old Weller shaped bottle.
It is. But you know what it looks like to me? It looks like Jean-Pierre's brother's been here.
Well, I was doing taste challenges. So they have an 80 proof, they have an 86 proof, they have a 90 proof, and a 100 proof. And they may have other proofs that they don't showcase, but the website for this is gone, so.
This one's real fruity.
This was introduced in 1964.
Cap is loose.
1964.
Why are you cutting it back up? We're getting ready to drink it.
It's from Barton Distillery, Barton 1792 Distillery. But the funny thing is, it's bottled in Frankfurt at Buffalo Trace. So I guess they don't do any bottling at Barton anymore, or maybe they never.
It's smelling a little bit like Buffalo Trace to me, if you ask me.
It's from Barton, but it's shipped up the highway and bottled in Frankfurt.
Why would they do that? Why from one distillery to the other?
Like I said, they might have figured it's cheaper than bottling stuff. That's enough for you. Okay.
You think, oh boy? All right.
With a small B.
Oh yeah, there's a small one, all right.
That's what somebody at work's always telling me. I say, boy. He said, yeah, boy, with a small B. And I say, okay. So we can't get this in Louisiana. I bought this in Pascagoula, Mississippi. There's nowhere in Louisiana that I've ever seen.
Interesting. This is probably something that's sitting on the shelf closing out.
No, it looked like they had fresh bottles, all the different ABVs. They had the big handles, but I didn't want a handle. But I saw it in Frankfurt. Well, in Frankfurt, Kentucky. It's everywhere. I mean, it's a big Kentucky brand, but it's not nationwide. Most people can't get it.
Well, I will say this: it's got a very pleasant smell for a whiskey. You're not getting that. What's the alcohol per volume? Is it 90?
This is the 86.
86. So it's an original alcohol per volume.
Oh, let me say
the board.
Let me say one more thing. Before Sazerac bought it, it used to say age 6 years up on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
And after they got bought out in 2009, they dropped the 6-year age, and now it's no age statement. So.
Okay, so that means at least 4 years.
Yeah, at least 4. But.
Okay. So I'm getting sweet kind of cherry notes on the nose.
What's the appearance? Just golden, amber?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I skip a step?
Yeah, amber.
Sometimes you just got to go with what it is in life you're going with. Not everything's structured.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Not everything's seasoned.
I'll let you describe it because I've had it.
So yeah, it's kind of like light golden amber. I'm getting cherry notes on this. I'd like to get a little water, but it's not allowed in these reviews.
All right, you can add some water if you want. Got some good tap water. We scored 100 out of 100 on the quality.
Yeah. Was that refinery 2 miles away that you were talking about in your other review?
Doesn't hurt it.
Cancer Alley.
Because our water actually comes from a well between here and where you're going. All right. I do believe it has a cherry note. That's a lot of corn,
Cherry
of course.
note, and there's almost like a hazelnut going on with it. Slight hazelnut, like a cross between a hazelnut and a pecan.
Mm.
And there's that graininess that you're getting from the corn. You can smell that.
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Get the charred oak.
No.
Getting a little bit of it.
No.
Getting a little.
No.
You tell me you don't get any oak on this.
I'm getting oak. I'm not getting char.
Okay.
I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be tasting. I'm getting bitterness.
No.
Yes.
I'm just getting a lot of wood.
You taste what you want to believe that you're tasting,
Sweet.
and I'm tasting what I really know I'm tasting.
Sweet corn.
I'm getting corn. It is very corny, like a corn whiskey.
Maybe
but
a little rye
those
spice.
cherry flavors have kind of fallen off. Yeah, I'm getting like average alcohol. Let me go ahead and get a little water in this.
So the body's medium, the finish is mostly dry. It doesn't linger around too much. Definitely getting the oak barrel. Maybe it's a light char because they use light. They may not burn the barrel too much. Rye. Oh, I suppose it has a little rye in it, but it's low. Malted barley whiskey, probably a little bit of that. Wheat whiskey. It's coming from Barton. It might have a little wheat, but it's very corn.
Oh, there's wheat going on with this.
It's pretty corny.
There's wheat. I can taste the wheat in it.
Oh, really?
Corn.
I think it's a nice bourbon. I like it.
I think it's a mixed of bourbons that they did.
It could be that.
Are you sure it says bourbon and not whiskey on it? Does it say bourbon?
Well, yeah, it's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, which means it's got no flavoring added, no coloring added. It's aged at least 4 years. Been on the market 60 years. Is it a gourmet expensive bourbon from them? No. Is it a like regular bourbon? Yes.
It's less than regular. It's tasting more grainier. Like I was expecting some flavor notes to come out, and I'm not getting anything. I'm just not. I'm not getting the char that you're getting. I was getting like some kind of flat whiskey taste.
Getting a little char. So you're not too happy with this?
I didn't say I wasn't happy with it. I'm just reviewing the product.
Yeah. You don't seem
So
too happy.
the review that I'm going to give on this is that it's less than what you built it up to be.
Yeah, I really like it. I'd like to try their 90 and 100 proof, but I guess that won't happen anytime soon. 80 proof is
It
nice.
tastes like alcohol with some flavor. It's not really. It's not really something that's been aged properly. So I'm not getting the char and the wood off of it. I'm getting, if there's any wood I'm getting, it's just like fresh wood. Like something that was over like some split wood and it's just hanging out. But as far as char goes, I'm not getting char. I don't know where you're finding char, so I'm not finding anything.
They might have used a low char level. Could have been a #1 char level.
Not getting it.
Because I mean, bourbon
If
has
they use the #1 char level, and they should second guess the char level they used, because I'm not getting it.
Okay.
Sorry. I know you're all over this, but
Hey, I always say call it as you see it. I'll never get upset
I'm
if people
calling it as
score.
a taste in it. It's
Huh?
just it's low.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's low.
don't worry.
Flavor, the bourbon flavor aspect in this is extremely low.
Well, there you go. It's a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey from
But
Barton.
just because it says it's Kentucky straight doesn't mean that's a stamped standard on all whiskeys coming from that area.
Well, it means it's made a certain way, but that doesn't mean it's good. Yeah, just because it's Kentucky straight whiskey does not mean it's good. It's just made a certain way. I think it's good, but that's me.
I'm trying to think
Speak for
what
myself.
this tastes like.
I think it's like sweet whole kernel corn.
I think Jim Beam's better than this. I think regular white label Jim Beam is better than this.
I can't see that, but
And this is
But they're close.
Jim Beam Black is twice the liquor this is.
They're both 86.
You
Well,
got
Jim
Black?
Beam, it's age 8 years, you know. But I don't know. I just
You can't find an 8-year-old anymore. The best you can find is 7. And you're gonna pay a premium price for that too. Boy, they made that big old fancy label on it now. Forget about it.
I like very Old Barton. I can't get very Old Barton. I'm not, I'm not worrying about it. I was enjoying it. Okay, you wanted to try it. You're not too thrilled with it. Fine. You know.
Get your feelings hurt.
No, I'm not. My feelings are not hurt. I don't know why you keep saying that. But anyway, it tastes like whole kernel corn to me. You know, if you get like Libby's whole kernel corn and with no
It tastes
salt.
like a corn whiskey that they should have done something with, but they didn't. Like they should have aged this properly. It's not aged properly.
It's aged at least 4 years. But if you see
You,
this,
does it say it on the bottle? It could be 2 years.
no, because if any whiskey aged less than 3 years has to state the age, so we know it's at least 4. So if you see this in the store, you're not buying it.
No. I'm glad I tried it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, that's all you can ask for. So I'm gonna score it my usual score, but what about you?
What's your usual score?
About 93.
Yeah, okay. I'm just like a 78. Yeah. Look, I don't particularly like white label Jim Beam, but if, to me this is tasting better than Jim Beam, and I'm sure I saw a bottle of Jim Beam in the store today. It was $11.99.
All right.
Why would I go? Right. Why would I go buy this after taste?
Oh, I guess you like Evan Williams 80 proof better than this. I ought to go get that bottle, let you try that, see if it's better than this.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh well. One day we'll do that if we have time.
Go get that Evan Williams.
Thanks for watching.
Go get the Evan Williams. Bring it on.
I don't
Bring it
I don't want
on.
to go through this.
Bring it on. Ooh, here comes the Evan Williams kid. This might be a little interesting video now, since Mr. J stepped away. And he's going to get Evan Williams. I do believe that's the regular black label Evan Williams. The one he totes about saying it's so great, so great. We shall find out. Evan Williams to me is like one of those run-of-the-mill ones. It's a good bar brand. I mean, if you're gonna order a bourbon and coke,
This is not fair, this is only a 3-year age, sour mash, charcoal filter, Kentucky bourbon whiskey.
green label.
80 proof, the green label.
Green
That's what I
label.
said, you probably, alright.
Never had the green label. And it comes in a classy, nothing says class ever like a plastic bottle.
But you can get the glass liter bottles. I know where to find the liters.
I've seen them. Oh, first off, by the pour, this one will let you know, this one came through thick,
It's kind of thicker.
meaning it's viscous, and you're gonna get more out of it. It's got a much better smell. I'm still getting kind of like that cherry sweetness. Yeah, with this, but it's stronger. It's there has more body to it. You can smell it.
Well, I just tasting. I didn't want to be rude.
Cheers. All right. So I'm gonna try to aerate it a little bit. It's got these nice glasses.
It does have more char. Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I can smell the char in this. I can smell the char.
But it tastes like grits.
Would that be orange grits, yellow grits, or white grits?
Just the white grits.
Grit.
Hominy.
What's a grit?
No, I mean, it's good. I like Evan Williams. I like very Old Barton. But Evan Williams does have more of a barrel char, yes.
This is better. This is better. Wait, I'm gonna get some water.
Really going off track now.
I'm just going to get some water.
So yeah, we don't get this in Louisiana too much. I know one place that sells it, and a couple of places have the glass liter bottles. But I was buying this because it was $4.99 for this. That's $9.98 for a full-size bottle. So yeah, charcoal filled.
Jay,
Yeah.
what's the story behind the green label? Tell us why it's a green label instead of a black label.
They don't even show it on their website. If you get on the Evan Williams website, you will never know this exists.
But what is the purpose behind a green?
I don't know. It's like Jack Daniels. You know, there's a Jack Daniels green label. Same thing, gold, white, and green, and you'll never know it exists if you get on the Jack Daniels website. But you can go to Orange, Texas, and find it. So I don't know. It's like this is only age 3 years. Regular Evan Williams is age 4. So yeah,
They're pretty close to the same, but this does have more char flavor.
then the very Old Barton,
Yeah.
and it's about the same price. So I guess if you want to get a little lower proof and more char, get the Evan Williams. If you want a higher proof and less char, get the very Old Barton. Except that you can't get the very Old Barton. Most Americans can't find it. Most Americans cannot get the Evan Williams green. They can get the black, obviously.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, how would you score the very Old Barton? I said 93. What you said? Not 70 something?
Yeah. That'll give it like a 78.
Yeah, C
Plus.
plus. Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh man. Well. Oh well. I'm the one that bought it, so
Well, I give this like a 84.
a B. Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You might be able to get the liter bottles at Elio's. I think they have the liter bottles, the glass,
Mm-hmm.
round bottles. All right. So thanks, folks, for tolerating this and
Long
watching it.
review that we did.
And we're gonna end this review by
But
saying,
several breaks because I had to go get water for
Yeah.
each.
and we're gonna end this review by saying y'all go to Kentucky and take a distillery tour.
Drink better liquors or whiskeys, bourbon.